So this wee Solido model Volkswagen Caddy came with these wee BBS wheels. They were very nice, but just a wee cheap way if you want to customise your model. These are original Matsu wheels, if I say that right, but came on a wee Volkswagen Beetle I bought a couple of years ago. I have a video on that Volkswagen Beetle from removing these wheels, but I've an idea. I just thought I would stop and actually video before I went any further. And I would trimming them off and put on lower profile tyres, and we'll see how they look in this wee caddy. I did something similar with these wheels here. These wee wheels were from a Morgan 8 Aero 8 model, and just when I trimmed off those wee bits, put on the lower profile tyres, they looked very sharp. They're nice. Get that focus, like you get the wee valve cap and stuff on them. They're very nicely detailed. So, and you can see the same with these. Just with the big tyre on, they won't exactly work on the wee caddy at the moment, but perhaps with a smaller profile tyre, they'll look pretty cool. Yes, that's my partner in crime. That's on looking. You got the tyres, so
yeah.
I'm teaching them about model cars. So the idea here, to get the low profile tyre on, you need to trim away this outer edge that was holding on the original Matsu tyre, and those wee like lugs on the wheel, you need to trim them off. So that's your original Matsu tyre. That's the wee low profile tyre from SD Model Car Tuning. Like it's maybe their number 2 type 2 tyre, but they're quite stretchy. You can get them on the slightly larger diameter wheels, but you can see already. So there you are. I've got 2 of the wheels done on the Maisto wheels. I remembered how to say it. I don't know what I was saying there, Matsu or something. Maisto. I think that's how you say it correctly. So pop one in there. Pop the other one in there. And there you have it. It doesn't look too bad. But it's cheap. It's a wee cheap way to customise your models, but you can use the old original wheels off some of the other models that you've maybe removed. And I say those wee tyres can be bought for £5 a set on SD Model Car Tuning. SD Model Car Tuning does sell complete wheel sets as well, like these wee Rondel turbos and stuff, and perhaps it's a cheaper option, and it does make your model that wee bit more unique, because maybe not everybody's come up with that same idea. I probably should have did this at the start. I've set you up on a tripod now so I can actually use 2 hands, but just why I should have actually taken a photo or showed you why you actually wanted to do that, because as you can see with the tyre, the wheels on the original tyres, it just looks a wee bit silly, because there you go. And obviously you can fix those in place if you decide you want to keep them on it. I always recommend that you use a wee bit of hot glue, because the hot glue is removable. It grips firmly, but it isn't permanent. So you don't use super glue. Like a wee gun to gus. But you can buy those and that's a Loctite one, but I bought it in Halfords one time for maybe £12. But you can buy wee cheap ones for about £5 or something like that out of wee hobby shops. But that Loctite one, I've had that for years, and that's done multiple work on it, that keep no, it keeps going. So I'd say yeah, for the extra few pound, buy a decent glue gun. But for just fixing wheels on the wee model cars, to get a wee dab of hot glue underneath the floor or something, just to hold the wheel in place. Yes, that does mean that the wheels do not spin and don't turn and stuff like that, but this is a model, it's not a toy. I'm not going to be playing with it, it's just going to sit on a shelf or be set on a wee diorama for a photograph. It's not, I'm a grown man, I don't need the wheels to be spinning. Plus, I always say to people that when the wheels do spin, you do run the risk of it accidentally rolling off a shelf sometime, which it can happen. And when the wheels don't spin, no, that's not going anywhere. So that's almost safer. And just in case any of you were curious what those wee wheels from SD model car tuning, those cost about, they look like wrong turbos. Those cost about 20 pound, something like that. You can see those look very cool too. It's set the wee pack up very well.